Welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel alongside Tyler Wiemann. I am Shannon Sommerville. We've got your top MLB props for today, plus, as always, home run calls of the day. It is Flex Friday. We're starting off the week here. I've got my Knicks jacket on. Jalen Brunson comes through in the clutch for me in NBA. Let's hope our MLB picks are as clutch as Jalen Brunson. Tyler, how are you feeling this Friday?
Feeling good. I got to bounce us back off my performance yesterday, though. That's for sure.
That's all right. You know what? I was able to carry the team yesterday. I know we had a comment yesterday that you were carrying the team for a while, which you were over the last couple of weeks, but came through for us yesterday. Actually, we owe it to Spencer Torkelson, who came through. The Torkelson Tater came in the ninth inning last night, cashing for us. So we were 3-2 on our picks yesterday, plus that Spencer Torkelson home run call came through late. In fact, I went to bed cursing his name because I was like, I'm not staying up for this. Go to bed, come up. Sure enough, I see that he had hit a dinger last night. So I take back all the cursing that I did last night.
Couldn't you have cursed my guys too a little bit? Come on.
Well, we're back at it today. I've got some great picks. Tyler does as well, and we're going to try to win you guys some money on this Flex Friday. A couple things to get to before we get into our picks. We do want to note that TrackWiz is an available app from the makers of LineStar. We've been crushing it in our MLB picks on LineStar. The same makers have a horse racing app. So if you guys are going to be tuning into the Kentucky Derby, consider downloading TrackWiz. It's an awesome app. Actually, I've used it a couple times when I've gone to the track in Del Mar. And I actually hit a couple trifecta boxes, so it's actually pretty good. So check it out for yourself. Super excited about the Derby. Tyler, are you placing any wagers for some ponies this weekend or what?
Probably not. Yeah, I just don't venture into the pony betting too much. So
that's all right. I'm sure I'll place enough bets, even though I don't really follow horse racing, but it's just always, it's fun.
It is fun.
Maybe we'll drink a few mint juleps in honor of the occasion. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows where the weekend will take me with that. Also wanted to note, we have been crushing it in the props. Yesterday, Trey Turner, Spencer Torkelson, Vladdy Guerrero, all cashed their props in that Spencer Torkelson home run. Listen, as much as I would just like to pronounce myself and Tyler total geniuses, we do have to tell you that we are using the LineStar app to help us out. So if you haven't checked it out yet, go check out the LineStar app. We've got some great tools that can help you tremendously in the prop market. Props AI, matchup tool, dinger report for those home run calls, which, by the way, Spencer Torkelson was one that LineStar had picked and liked for a dinger yesterday. That delivered for us. Or if you'd like the totally free version, go check out the Props Optimizer right now. It's available on iOS in the App Store. So check it out. Totally free Props Optimizer today. All right. All that's out of the way. We got some picks to take care of for today's slate. Let's see if we can't finish the week strong. Tyler, what are you rolling with for your main prop bet of the day?
I got to go with Alex Bregman over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar projection, consensus are both way over, and this dude is just absolutely raking. He's hitting 330 on the season with 256 ISO, hitting 367 versus right-handed pitching over the last 20 games, and the BVP data versus Joe Ryan. 15 plate attempts, he's hitting 462 with the bomb at 73 degrees. Winds blowing out at 8 miles an hour towards the green monster. I think we're going to see some fireworks from Bregman.
I love that Bregman pick. In fact, I went through the list later and I was like, oh, Bregman. And then I saw that you had it. So I was like, okay, glad we're getting the Bregman pick there because I love that for today. I saw the weather too at Fenway. Loving Alex Bregman for today. But I'm also liking, I don't know if it's a New York pride thing after the Knicks punch their ticket to the next round of the playoffs, but got to go with my Yankees here. But there is stats to back this one up here. We're going Ben Rice. You guys know I've loved him throughout this season. Over 0.5 bases. LineStar's projection for his bases total is 2.2. And we're talking about a lefty bat with an 1135 OPS versus righties. Compared to how he does versus lefties, he has a 538 OPS, so just crushes the righties. Today he'll be facing Tampa Bay Rays righty Ryan Pepiot, who's giving up an 812 OPS to lefty bats. He's also allowed a 2.12 home run per 9 rate this season. He's given up a ton of power. So I think the Yankees might make Ryan Pepio look like Ryan Pepio LePew, Tyler, which, by the way, what a creepy character from our childhood. Just saying. Anyways, back to the prop here. Rice actually has 8 home runs this season. 6 have come against righties. Plus, the Tampa Bay bullpen is one that I love to pick on specifically for dingers because they're 28th in home run per 9 rate, 14th in opponent average, so just average there. Listen, Ben Rice, he's either going to go 0 for 4 or hit 2 home runs. So if you want to play this one out a little bit more and get a higher payout, you could consider 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, or even 0.5 home runs or 1.5 bases as well. Those are some different ways to play that angle. But for our contest, we're just rolling with 0.5 bases for Ben Rice. Listen, Tyler, I've made it 8 straight of my main prop bet. Rice going to come through for me today. What do you think about my man, Ben Rice? Also, Pepe Le Pew, what a great reference, right? But also reminded me of what a creepy cartoon character we had in our formative years.
I agree. There's but Ben Rice has just been absolutely insane, and he keeps doing it. I like the call to step up those bases numbers a little bit, just because so many of his hits are extra bases.
Yeah.
You might as well do it.
Exactly. All right, it is bonus bets time. What are you rolling with for your bonus for today? We've got a couple.
I do got a couple. So I'll start with Geraldo Perdomo, who has absolutely been raking lately. And then our LineStar projection is 3 for him. He's hitting 370 over the last week, 280 on the season versus left-handed pitching over the last 150 games. He's hitting 319. We also have a poor bullpen behind Luzardo. Luzardo's a great pitcher, but after him, it's a little bleak, and this Arizona offense can get to a lot of different pitchers. So I like Perdomo. We also got nice weather there. Wind's blowing out. It's a great spot for him.
All right, for my bonus bet, I am going to the Oakland A's, who've been doing so well for me in the prop department this season. Usually I only gravitate towards them when they're playing at home at that minor league ballpark in Sacramento, but today they're in Miami, which is actually kind of hitter-friendly, especially when you consider that Miami bullpen. But going with Jacob Wilson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI, LineStar in the consensus with us to the over. Wilson's batting .333 over the last 7 days. I love where he bats in the order as well. He's likely batting second tonight, and he'll be facing Miami righty Valente Beloso, who's giving up a .290 opponent average, plus the bullpen, as I mentioned, 27th versus righty bats. They're also 26th in home run per 9 rate. Maybe a day to stack some of those A's bats today. Also liking Lawrence Butler as well. Beloso has done worse against lefty bats. That might be another way to play that one as well. But Jacob Wilson, love what the young prospect is doing up in the bigs. He's been looking good. What else you got for us, Tyler?
We're going to go with the guy that I liked a ton in the offseason, and that is Michael Busch over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar projections 2.4, consensus is 2. He's hitting 311 with a 328 ISO versus right-handed pitching over the last 20 games. And Quinn Prester, 263 average, 190 ISO. I like the spot for Busch. He's hitting well. Great splits. Let's ride it. I like the Cubs bats a lot today.
And also got to give yourself a pat on the back for Michael Busch this season, because you called out, or earlier when we were doing our best ball shows before the season started, he targeted him in best ball. So nice pick there, Michael Busch. Let's roll with those. What we're going to do is, it's Friday. It's Flex Friday. We're going to have a 5-pick Friday. What do you think about that? Where if we hit all 5 of our props, we're going to throw these on an entry on Underdog. We will give one randomly selected commenter $100 if we hit all 5. You got to be in it to win it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Hey, we've been crushing it. We can hit 5. I mean, we were 3-2 yesterday, but 13-5 over the week. We're at a 62% success rate on our picks. So we've been crushing it lately. Let's keep it rolling. 5-pick Friday. Let's send it. Let's see your comments. If you've got any locks, drop them in the comments as well. We're all trying to help each other out, beat the books, and the week with some more money in our pocket, like we've been crushing it all week this week. So let's go out there. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Now it is time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Friday to end the week?
We're going to keep it in Boston and go with Alex Bregman plus 340 for a bomb. LineStar is at a 19.2% chance of a home run. He has a 367 ISO over the last 20 games versus right-handed pitching and a 462 ISO off Joe Ryan in 15 plate attempts. Joe Ryan's allowing a 46% hard contact rate. We got nice weather, winds blowing out towards the Greg Monster. We're getting a Bregman bomb.
All right, for my pick, I'm going to the Bronx Bombers and counting on the bat of Ben Rice at plus 265 for a bomb. LineStar's projection for Ben Rice is 19.5% chance of a homer. He's got 8 on the year. He's been crushing it, and this is a lefty bat that has a 369 ISO versus righties. Just tremendous raw power against them, and facing Ryan Pepio for the Rays, a righty who's giving up a 212 home run per 9 rate. That is 8th worst among starting pitchers. Minimum 20 innings pitch, plus the bullpen behind Pepio. 28th in home run per 9 rate. We've also got near 80 degrees at Yankee Stadium, 9-mile-an-hour wind to left. Hey, maybe an Oppo taco for Mr. Ben Rice. He's got the power to do so. So I like it for today. Ben Rice, let's go there, especially since Aaron Judge got the best value for a bomb today. So might as well go to Ben Rice. He had 2 home runs just the other day. So rolling there once again. He's delivered for us in the past. As always, we're using that dinger report on the LineStar app to help us make our calls. Yesterday, we were able to cash. In fact, we've cashed 3 home runs this week. And I don't think any of those payouts were less than like plus 300, Tyler. So we've been cruising this week in the home run call department. The dinger report on the LineStar app, tremendous help there. Not only for home run calls, but you could also use it to, hey, put together some winning entries on Underdog or ParlayPlay. Any of those pick'em sites. You can just take over 1.5 bases for our top projected to hit a home run. It's a great way to do that. Also, make sure if you haven't already and you want to download some of our partner sites like Underdog, Sleeper, CHALKBOARD, ParlayPlay, make sure you use the promo code LineStar when you download them. We've got links below on our YouTube channel. Just use that promo code and you'll get a deposit match. But the key also is that you'll also get 1 free month of the LineStar app. So if you've been someone who's been on the fence about signing up for LineStar, it's a great way to just test it out for free. So make sure to take advantage of those deals. Tyler, I'm liking our picks for today. Feeling good about our Flex Friday entry, although we're not flexing it. We're just sending it. We're putting all of 5 on an entry and we're rolling with it. So again, if all 5 hit, one randomly selected commenter wins $100. Got to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below to be in it to win it. Again, drop your locks. We missed out on one. Let us know in the comments. Let's help each other out. Let's go win some money on this Friday. And good luck to all of you guys who are betting on some ponies in the Derby. Check out TrackWiz. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully with a little extra money in our pocket. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you next time.